Hey guys, so I just need to start this video because I continuously sneeze and I'm afraid if I just keep sitting here I'm going to keep sneezing. So today's video is going to be products I've used up for I guess the last couple of months. The last products I've used up video that you guys saw was my Bath & Body Works one back from June, which was a super long time ago. That was like my Project No Bath & Body Works. Now I'm on Project No Bath & Body Works, but I'm not like controlling myself too harshly. I have so much stuff in my beauty closet from Bath & Body Works that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be holding out for the semi-annual sale this at the end of this year. I don't think I'm going to be getting anything, maybe just a couple of body washes or something, but and hand soaps, but no candles, no lotions, nothing like that. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not going to do products I've used at Bath & Body Works style this time around for the semi-annual sale. I'll do one for the next semi-annual sale, which will be next year in June. Some of this stuff is repeat, so I'm just going to kind of go through everything and give you a quick opinion on it. So I finally finished up my Shiseido cotton pads. This is a little bit different. This is actually from Japan. All the writing is in Japanese. I got this sent to me from my friend Corey. Her and her husband are stationed in Japan right now, and she saw that I wanted to try these out. And I have to say, I'm not like all gung-ho about them like everyone else is. Are they nice? Yeah, they're alright. They're big. That's the biggest thing that I like about them. I actually would prefer them if they had some sort of texture. I don't really feel like they get my face super clean or my makeup really removed without having texture. They're like a rectangle, very soft, and I would much prefer something from like the dollar store that has texture on it that actually I feel like is scrubbing my face a little bit, if that makes sense. So I won't repurchase these from Sephora this year. It took me a very long time to get through these, and I just won't do it again. I have a couple of beauty products here, some Hello Kitty, also from Japan. These were blotting sheets. These were actually great. I love them. They were super cute. They had Hello Kitties all over them. They worked well. It showed when the oil seeped through. They were really nice. I have no idea where you can get them from, but they're sold in Japan only. And then these were lashes. These were from, I think, an Ipsy bag a while back. They're from suchateasebeauty.com. And they're in the Lash So Seductive, and I obviously don't have them anymore. I used them up. The packaging was really cute. I don't know how much these retailed for, but I did like the lashes. They were very long and flirty. I had to trim them down quite a bit, but other than that, they were great. I finally finished up this Big Daddy Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This thing literally took me like 2 years to finish, I feel like. It's 16 fluid ounces, and I would only use it in the shower because I wasn't a huge fan of this. Like on my fingers, I feel like it needed a brush to lather, so I would use my Clarisonic in the shower with this. It was okay. It's supposed to be for normal to oily skin. I really don't feel like it controlled my oils at all, so I won't repurchase it. And beside the fact that I like to change up my products too much to have this for 2 freaking years. I also finished up this Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub. I love this. I don't own one right now, so I need to go out and buy one. I'm just waiting for kind of a good sale. I love this in between, even if I'm like taking a second shower of the day. Like let's say I woke up in the morning and then I took a shower, went to work, and then came home and took a shower, went to the gym and took a shower, something like that. I will even use this midday. So gentle, and I really feel like it helps with the blackheads. We used up a Dove Go Fresh Revive Body Wash. This one's in pomegranate and lemon verbena scent. Really nice. Love the Dove body wash. This will be a staple in our linen closet forever. So I had 2 of these pomegranate Dove body washes. Like I said, will remain a staple for us. Here's another Dove body wash. This one is a sensitive skin nourishing body wash. I think the 3 of these were all kind of on their way out, and then we just happened to finish them up as we went, because these, although I use the Bath & Body Works body wash and the Summer's Eve cleansing wash for, you know, my private areas, I do kind of switch back and forth between the Bath & Body Works and the Dove, because the Dove is super moisturizing, and sometimes the Bath & Body Works can dry out my skin, especially in the winter time. So I will kind of flip-flop back and forth. Looks like I only used up 2 shampoos. The Head & Shoulder 2-in-1 Itchy Scalp Care. This is my favorite for my itchy scalp. I don't have dandruff, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because I have curly hair or buildup in my hair, it tends to get itchy quite easily. So I love this. I have purchased a backup and another backup and another backup, and I'm currently going through one now. The other shampoo that we used up is the Macadamia Natural Oil Rejuvenating Shampoo, sulfate free, paraben free, yada yada yada. I did not like this at all. Not one bit. It did nothing for my hair. I tried it on Emmy's hair thinking, okay, well maybe it's just a texture thing. Did nothing for her hair. I didn't really care for the smell, and to be honest, for the price, I've tried much better shampoos at cheaper prices, so will not purchase this again. Kind of going in whatever order I pull things out of. It looks like I finished 3 makeup remover packs. Oh no, 4, because 2 of them are stuck together here. Okay, so I finished up 4 makeup remover packs. These are the Kirkland brand from Costco makeup remover wipes, all-time favorite. I'm just using up some of the other ones that I have because these are my hands down most favorite ever. If you don't have a Costco card, you need to find someone who has a Costco card and ask them to pick these up for you because they are so amazing. I also finished the Neutrogena makeup remover. This is just a travel pack. These are okay. These kind of dried out toward the end. There's actually one left in there that's completely dried out. I much prefer the Kirkland ones. I am just using the ones that I either got for free through couponing, or like I'll use, especially if I get them for free or if I don't care for them for my face, I'll use them to remove swatches and stuff like that. I don't mind doing that, and that's kind of what I used all of these for. These are the L'Oreal Revitalift Radiant Smoothing Wet Cleansing Towels. I didn't like these. These had some like funky texture on it. They weren't saturated at all. I much prefer using these for removing swatches or just my face makeup. They were not saturated enough for my eyes whatsoever, so those were a fail. And these were definitely a fail. These are the e.l.f. eye makeup remover pads. Horrible. There was 24 of these in here. They were only $1, so I can't really discredit them too bad, but seriously, they were like rubbing, I don't even know how to describe it, like a dry towel over my face. It did nothing, but it removed my swatches beautifully, so I kept this by my desk or by my vanity here and just removed swatches from my hands and cleaned up makeup along my eye and stuff like that, but it did nothing for actually removing all eye makeup. A couple more body products here. I finally finished up the Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things Noir Body Scented Bath and Shower Cream. It looks like absolutely disgusting because we have hard water. It's so gross. But I did not like this at all for body wash at all. But I adored it for shaving my legs. It has an amazing scent. I have this perfume actually. It smells absolutely delightful, but it was horrible as far as moisturization went. So I just used it to shave my legs, and it worked great. Next, I have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. I love this stuff. Even Andres uses this all the time in the shower. I cannot say enough good things about it. I highly recommend this if you are in need of some moisture in your hair. I finished up a toothpaste, I think just one, the Crest 3D White. You guys know this is my all-time favorite toothpaste, hands down. And then I also used the 3D White Vivid whitening kit. This only had a couple of strips left in it. I actually repurchased a whitening kit from Costco that has like the hour treatment and everything, so I'll have to do that at a later time. This was just like a maintenance. Couple of hair products here. The Oscar Blondie Volumizing Dry Shampoo. Hated this stuff. I hated it. I'm so glad that it's gone. It did absolutely nothing for my hair. It smelled like lemons. That was the only good thing about it, but did nothing as far as dry shampoo went. I hated it. And then the Tresemme Tremousse Extra Firm Control for curly hair. Love this stuff. I've used it for years upon years upon years. Will never change. Always will repurchase. Finished up the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff is really good. I actually used it for Emmy's hair. She loves this stuff. It really helps with detangling her hair. It smells great, and I like it. I have no complaints. As far as leaving it in my hair texture, it's a little too heavy to leave it in. But for her hair texture, it's amazing. I love it. So if you have thick, coarse hair, I really, really recommend this leave-in conditioner. I also finished up the Olay Pore Minimizing Cleanser and Scrub. Love this stuff. I have another one sitting by my sink over there, and I'm like halfway done with that one. This is so awesome. I got this recommendation from Emily Noel. I think her husband uses it or something, and I love this cleanser. It has like 2 different color swirls, like a creamy and an exfoliating side, and it's just awesome for oily skin. Oh, found another toothpaste. I have a couple more cleansing things here. Stridex Sensitive Pads with Aloe. I like these for what they're, right now I have another one. these are kind of harsh for my skin. I like them for what they are, but for everyday use they weren't amazing, so I use them for swatches now. These are some Hello Kitty makeup remover wipes. There was 55. These also came from my friend Corey in Japan. Love the concept of these, except they were kind of dry. So I use these for swatch removals and stuff like that. Sometimes I would kind of take my like bottom face makeup off, but when it came to my upper eye area, I didn't really use these. I didn't care for them. I have 4 deodorants. 3 are my favorite. The Dove deodorant. I have Original Clean, Powder, and Revive Fresh. These 3, love this deodorant, will never change. And then I have an Old School Secret Flawless Clear and Clearly Tropical. This got disgusting. I have to toss it. But I do really like the clear solid from Secret when I'm wearing sleeveless shirts, because it just doesn't give you a white cast or anything underneath there, and it protects you all day long. I use the MAC brush cleanser. I love this stuff for spot cleaning. I will continue to repurchase this, and I'm not going to chunk this because I'm going to back to MAC it. This is also a favorite, the Origin Zero Oil. I love this moisturizer. It's like a light gel, kind of expensive for the little 1.7 fluid ounces, but it does tend to last me quite a while, a couple of months at least. This first tube I actually had a subscriber send to me. Thank you so much. I love this stuff. You introduced me to my holy grail skincare product that helps with oily skin. Love it. Oh, and I have another one in my beauty cabinet already. I'm already using it. So before I talk about makeup type stuff, I have the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. Use these up. I like these. The only problem is because I have a nose ring. If you guys have never noticed, I have my nose pierced. Whenever I put the strip over my nose, I feel like the pores right around the nose ring, unless I take the nose ring out, it doesn't hold on to them. So I don't know. I don't know that they necessarily worked as well as they should have. I don't know. So I probably won't repurchase these. I much prefer like a cleanser or something, or a mask to, you know, get my pores gunk out of there. I used up 2 body sprays from Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, wherever the pink line is sold. These are both pink with a splash, soft and dreamy, pretty and pure. These both smelled amazing. I would definitely buy each one of these in the bigger one. This one was more of like a nighttime soft sensual scent, and this one was definitely fresh and clean for the daytime. Loved both of these. 2 hand soaps. Again, I feel like on the desk just tosses my hand soaps. You know, I don't know if he gets tired of seeing my stuff sitting around or what, but this is White Citrus and Rain-Kissed Leaves. I love both of these for the downstairs bathroom or the kitchen because they smell so fresh and so clean. These are my favorite foaming soaps. They don't make the antibacterial anymore at Bath & Body Works, but I'm totally fine with not having the antibacterial soaps because the soap itself does enough cleansing for me. I used up one of the Paris Amour creamy body washes. These are my favorite from Bath & Body Works, and it's so unfortunate that they were discontinued, and the last semi-annual sale back in the summer, they didn't have any. I was so PO'd. So I'm gently saving each one. That's kind of why I had all the Dove body washes, because I don't want to go through these so quickly. I'm hoping that they come back for this semi-annual sale. We'll see. And then I have 3 wallflowers. This is the Fresh Linen, all-time favorite. I told you guys in my last products I've used up video, this is favorite for any formal area or any wide open area like my loft, stuff like that. Smells so good. Caribbean Escape is great for the girls' room or my room or the bathroom, just like something really fresh and girly. And then Twilight Woods I like for the living room because it smells very homey. Okay, so let's get down to the makeup. I used up all of these mascaras. So the first is CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I loved this mascara. It was really nice, but as you can see, like, it's dirty, completely done. There's like nothing. The brush is almost green. That's how much I use it up. I loved using this for lengthening and separating before I would use a volumizing mascara. I really like this. I actually have a backup in my drawer. I have the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This was okay. At first I was not a fan of it at all because it was such a wet formula. And actually for it not having much product, it still looks like it's wet. It's gross. I love the brush, super skinny, so you can get right at the base of the lashes and like wiggle them up. So I did like that aspect of it, but once it dried up. In the beginning it was so wet, my lashes would take forever to dry. I would blink and there'd be mascara down here or up here. I just was not a fan of it. Once it got like a couple months worth of drying out of it and got the air sucked into it. It was nice. I loved the way how, you know, how black it made my lashes look at the base, how much length it gave me. It did nothing for volumizing really, but it did give me a ton of length. So I don't know that I would repurchase this right off the bat right away. I may purchase it and like open it up to get air in it and then give it a couple of months to dry out and use it that way. I may in that aspect. This is a volumizing mascara from my friend Corey in Japan. I want to say this came from Daiso. I loved this mascara for lengthening. It's like got a pink tube with a silver cap. We don't have a Daiso here, not that I know of, but it was awesome for lengthening. It just dried up. That's it. It's got like an hourglass brush. I don't know that you guys can see that. Typical regular bristles. I mean, it looks like it has mascara on the end there, but when you go to put on your lashes, like hardly anything comes off. I loved this. I was super shocked because Daiso is kind of like a dollar, like a Japanese dollar store. And for, you know, a dollar, a couple dollars, however much this was, you don't expect it to be great, but this was such an amazing mascara. I would layer it underneath, lengthen quite a bit, and then put a volumizing mascara on top, and it was the perfect combination. This is another Lash Blast mascara, the volume in the color black. This one also too just ran out. It was done. You can see the orange on the bristles. It was just done. I really like this, again, for lengthening. I don't find that the Lash Blast mascaras really give me a ton of volume except the Bombshell one. These, not so much, but I love them for lengthening, and I will repurchase. Last mascaras are the Physicians Formula Organic Wear mascaras. I don't really remember the difference between them. One is a CC mascara and the other one's just organic wear. I don't really know. They're both in black, the green and the silver tube. Essentially, to me, these worked exactly the same way. This brush is kind of like curved. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a little curved, and I don't think this one is, but honestly, yeah, this one's just a fat, chunky brush. They worked exactly the same, and I disliked both of them. They're super dry. I didn't like the brush. I felt like the formula was just so dry for the way that the brushes were. Like, even as I'm pulling it out, it just looks clumpy and gross. I wasn't a huge fan of these, and Physicians Formula is really expensive for them to not provide such a great mascara, so I won't repurchase these. Couple lip products here. I went through the Mary Kay Satin Lips lip mask. I had this forever. Honestly, it just got to the point where it smelled funny, and so I'm just tossing it. Same thing with this. This is a MAC lip glass, or no, luster glass in Pink Carrot. I've had this for so long. It's like literally one of the first MAC glasses that I ever purchased. So for years, it's time to give it up. It's starting to get like a funny rancid smell, so I'm not going to test it. This one, however, I did use up, the MAC Cream Sheen Glass in the color Delight. I scraped that puppy like nobody's business. The cream sheens are among my favorite. However, I did get rid of the majority of the ones that I had because I just wasn't using them. I haven't been a gloss fan lately. I had to force myself to use this up. I'm much more of a balm fan or a lipstick fan and not so much glosses. So I probably would I would use it again if someone bought it for me, but I wouldn't spend my own money on them anymore. Two chapsticks, kinda. This is the Baby Lips in the color Yummy Plummy. This is like from the original Baby Lips, and you can see I'm completely done. I mean, there's some more in there. I could definitely scrape it out, but I'm not a fan of scraping products out of things like this. I'm just gonna call it a day. I have so many Baby Lips, but I would repurchase this color because it was perfect for just on the go. I didn't need a mirror. It gave me a little bit of color. It was just awesome. Last lip product is the Nivea A Kiss of Mint and Minerals. I also use this, and I did scrape it. I don't know if you guys can tell. I dug my little finger in there. You can see how much of my finger goes in there. Like, I dug my little nail in there until I couldn't dig anymore because I loved this lip balm. I would definitely repurchase this. I haven't yet because I have so many others, but I definitely would. And then last but not least, I finally used up this foundation. This is the MAC Pro Longwear in the color NW20. I love this foundation. It's among one of my favorites. Right now I'm currently into the Hourglass Immaculate Powder Foundation, or creamed powder, whatever it's called. I love that foundation, but this one I scraped till it's bitter end. It's completely empty, and I loved it for what it was. This was my second bottle of it, and I feel like I'm over it at this point. I wouldn't repurchase it right away, but I definitely would in the future. Whew. So that was the end of my products I've used up. These always turn out so long. I feel like maybe I should film these once a month so that they're not, 4 months worth of products and I'm taking 30 minutes of your time. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!